Caribbean Airlines welcomes you to the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. We have just landed at Piauco International Airport, Trinidad. The time approximately 23 minutes after the hour of 12 o'clock. Over advance. Thank you.
Never again.
Too much restriction
Never again.
causes too much.
Hey. Boy. I out on the road. Hey. Hey. I'm not staying home. Can't miss me. Double M, double M. Look, I done book me flight. Tell me friends and family are coming. Hey. Boy, the suitcase packed tight. As soon as the plane touched down, we pumping. And if you hear them, welcome, welcome, welcome to the land of Calypso. I see that you touched down, well done, well done. I hope that you're more than fit and ready, cause it's real rum, real vibe. Soon as I touch the first party, it's shell down, shell down. I'm fetting until I'm falling down. I will never miss an next carnival again. Tell them I will never miss an next carnival again. Until the good Lord take me, I'll be jumping up in a party. I'll be on the road with family. I'll be having the time of my life. Until the good Lord take me. Hey, it's carnival, carnival, carnival. It's bacchanal, bacchanal, yeah. This is the life. Tell the boss I say I'm not coming in. Boy, me and the team out and back tonight. And anyway that we touch, it mash up, fine. Hey, fine. Boy, and if you hear them, welcome, welcome, welcome to the land of Calypso. I see that you touched down, well done, well done. I hope that you're more than fit and ready, cause it's real rum, real vibe. Soon as I touch the first party, it's shell down. I'm fetting until I'm falling down. I will never miss an next carnival again. Hey, tell them I will never miss an next carnival again. Hey, until the good Lord take me, I'll be jumping up in a party. I'll be on the road with family. I'll be having the time of my life. Until the good Lord take me. Hey, it's carnival, carnival, carnival. It's bacchanal, bacchanal, bacchanal. Let me see them now. Everybody coming down, boy. Everybody jamming strong, yeah. Everybody down in town, boy. If you see them, what they getting on, yeah. Everybody coming down, boy. Everybody jamming strong, yeah. If you see them, what they getting on, boy. Hey, everybody.
Wow, look, my son-in-law, Bobby, you look great. My darling granddaughter, Dania, come, sweetie, give Granny a hug. Look, my daughter, Annette, welcome home, girl.
Mommy, Daddy, it is nice to be home. You all are looking great.
How was your flight?
Oh, it was excellent. No problems whatsoever. Everything went smoothly.
Let us go into the kitchen. Come and see your big sister, Carol, her husband, Tony, and their kids. They are having a bite to eat.
Hi Annette, Bobby. Glad to see you guys. Welcome home. We are going to have a ball. I have a friend in the Air Guard who is a pilot. I will ask him to organize a helicopter ride over Port of Spain for you and your family, because he is also a member of a helicopter private club. Oh, before I forget, Dad, you have an appointment in Port of Spain General Hospital, day after tomorrow. I am coming to pick you up at 4 a.m.
Let me get a picture with you guys.
Okay, let's get you settled in. I will get the luggage from the car, and I know you can't wait to get some doubles.
I am so happy to see my daughter and her family. Welcome home, girl. After you'll have taken a shower and rested, we will go get some doubles and coconut water. But we will be back home before nightfall, because Trinidad has changed a lot.
Good evening. This is Trinidad and Tobago Channel 12, bringing to you a special broadcast, Your Government Working for You, the 2024 Trinidad and Tobago Mega Projects. My name is Morgan Lewis. Do enjoy.
Today we continue unveiling the major transformative development projects sweeping through the Caribbean. Today, we take a look inside Trinidad and Tobago, which is undergoing a notable transformative phase characterized by a range of infrastructure and development projects. The nation is currently leading a surge of initiatives aimed at enhancing its infrastructure and fostering economic growth. A link to other mega projects throughout the Caribbean can be found in the description below. Witness Trinidad and Tobago's developments in motion. From the historic renovations of the Hazley Crawford Stadium to the groundbreaking Dragon Gas Field project, each step propelling Trinidad and Tobago towards a future brimming with potential. Discover how cutting-edge projects like the Orange Grove Solar Farm and the Port of Spain General Hospital redevelopment are setting the stage for a sustainable, prosperous tomorrow. Dive into this enthralling narrative of progress, resilience, and innovation in Trinidad and Tobago's top 10 development projects. These initiatives encompass various sectors, showcasing Trinidad and Tobago's comprehensive approach to modernization and resilience. From ambitious transportation enhancements and the adoption of sustainable energy solutions, to innovative tourism expansions and significant healthcare and education endeavors, each project plays a vital role in advancing the nation's overall development agenda. In this dynamic landscape, we are poised to delve into the top 10 ongoing initiatives shaping Trinidad and Tobago's future trajectory. Through this exploration, we will uncover the intricacies of these transformative endeavors, highlighting the nation's commitment to building a modern, resilient, and prosperous society. Number 10. Hazley Crawford Stadium Renovations. We start today's list off with a project that is nearing completion, renovations on the Hazley Crawford Stadium, which is the national stadium of Trinidad and Tobago. The Urban Development Corporation of Trinidad and Tobago, which is in charge of the project, is promising a return of the Hazley Crawford Stadium to its once pristine glory days through $70 million in refurbishment works ahead of TT's hosting of the Commonwealth Youth Games. While most of the renovations are now completed as of late last year, lingering works are expected to be completed this year. The renovations included installing new seatings, constructing a new roof, updating the stadium's drainage system, and have upgraded the stadium's suitability in hosting international sporting events. Number 9. Valencia to Toco Road Upgrade Project. Next up on our list, we have the Valencia to Toco Highway Project, a 30-kilometer-long roadway connecting the inner town of Valencia to the coastal town of Toco in the north of Trinidad. The works encompass the construction of a 2-lane roadway, the construction of 3 roundabouts/intersections, and the widening of 8 bridges, alongside other rehabilitation works. Phase 1 of the project was completed and came in under budget, costing less than the projected $196 million. Phase 2 will see continued works along the route to eventually fully connect the 2 towns. This project, together with the construction of a Toco port, will provide a faster alternative sea route between Tobago and East Trinidad and open up the entire northeast region of Trinidad to a new industrial, residential, and commercial development. Number 8. Orange Grove Solar Farm Project. As the world continues to embrace renewable energy, Trinidad and Tobago is no different, as the country has embarked on several renewable energy projects in recent years. One of the biggest ones is the Orange Grove Solar Farm Project. The Orange Grove Solar Farm Project is a 40-hectare agricultural plot immediately west of Churchill Roosevelt Highway and Trin City Mall that is being converted into one of Trinidad and Tobago's biggest renewable power plants. The Orange Grove Solar Farm Project is a part of a government initiative led by the Ministry of Energy and Energy Industries in partnership with BP and Shell. The project is expected to generate up to 50,000 megawatts of electricity and supply enough clean energy to power 7,000 households. With a grid connection line to the existing T&Tech Orange Grove substation and Piarco substation, the project is expected to offset 27,500 tons of carbon dioxide emissions (CO2) a year. The project is currently in the construction phase and is expected to be operational by the third quarter of this year. Number 7. Green Meadows Water Treatment Plant. Next up, we highlight Trinidad and Tobago's commitment to improving the country's water quality. To this end, the country is in the initial tendering stages of the construction of a water treatment plant in Green Meadows in the town of Santa Cruz. The water treatment plant will provide significant value to the town of Santa Cruz, with the plant being designed to produce approximately 20,500 cubic meters of water per day. The design, construction, and one-year maintenance of the plant will be funded with a US $80 million loan from the Inter-American Development Bank, provided to support the overall national water sector transformation program. This water treatment plant is part of an unprecedented billion-dollar upgrade of the water supply infrastructure, which is being funded by US $315 million from the Inter-American Development Bank (IDB) and from the Public Sector Investment Program (PSIP). By the way, if you're finding value in this journey through Trinidad and Tobago's transformative projects, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Thank you for your continued support. Number 6. Port Toco Development. We now highlight a project we alluded to earlier, the development of the Toco port in the northeast of Trinidad. Development is underway on a billion-dollar multi-purpose port in Toco, estimated to cost 900 million TT dollars. Works on the port's construction began back in 2021 and will be connected to the Valencia to Toco highway currently under construction. The primary purpose of the project is to provide an inter-island fast ferry port that will provide faster and more efficient travel between the two islands of Trinidad and Tobago. The facility will also provide a modern marina, allowing the mooring of yachts and pleasure craft, a Coast Guard facility that will allow for increased protection and surveillance of the northern and eastern coastlines of Trinidad, and a modern fishing facility at Toco Bay. It is expected that the project will encourage economic development in the Toco area, including increased agriculture, tourism, and fisheries sector activity. Number 5. Churchill-Roosevelt Highway. Next up, we have another major transportation work ongoing, and it is none other than the widening of one of the country's most used roadways, the Churchill-Roosevelt Highway, and its extension to Manzanilla. The Churchill-Roosevelt Highway is a crucial part of the country's infrastructure artery, connecting the west coasts of the island to its interior, and its upgrade is projected to cost TT $1.7 billion. In a statement from the Transport Minister, the new connection from Wallerfield to Sangre Grande will not only bring much-needed relief to motorists and the traveling public, but will also encourage economic activity in the country, especially on the East Coast. The 5-kilometer stretch of highway will connect the communities of Wallerfield, Kumuto, and Guayco together, and is expected to diminish traffic congestion while providing an alternative route in and out of Sangre Grande. Number 4. ANR Robinson International Airport. We now have what is potentially the biggest and most influential development project for the island of Tobago, the expansion and upgrade of the ANR Robinson International Airport. The expansion of the ANR Robinson International Airport in Tobago is a partnership between the local National Infrastructure Development Company Limited, NIDCO, and the China Railway Construction Company. The expansion is being implemented in 2 phases. Phase 1 involved the construction of a new terminal building and associated works, which is expected to accommodate 3 million passengers a year. The second phase of construction, which is currently underway, is focused on upgrading the runway, taxiway, and car park, as well as the construction of a new airport access road to improve connectivity to the rest of the island. The government's investment in this project aims to create an international airport with sufficient capacity and level of service to support tourism development and air travel directly to Tobago, with the government allocating $200 million for the project in 2023. Number 3. Dragon Gas Field. As we break into the top 3 biggest development projects for 2024 ongoing in Trinidad and Tobago, for a country known for its oil and gas sector, it would be remiss not to highlight some of the country's developing projects. One of the biggest projects for 2024 will be the further development and expansion of the Dragon Gas Field. Dragon and a gas project nearby called Manatee, which resides in Trinidad's waters, are expected to contribute up to 1 trillion cubic feet of gas in its first phase, according to Trinidad's energy minister. Both fields will compete to inaugurate production. The Dragon Gas Field is a joint venture between Trinidad and Tobago and Venezuela, where the 2 countries signed a 30-year license, granting Shell and NGC the rights to produce the gas in the country's territorial waters and export it to Trinidad. The agreement followed months of negotiations since the United States authorized the project in January. This project is a win for both nations since Trinidad has been trying to gain access to its neighbors' vast gas reserves as its output dwindles. While on its side, Venezuela is looking for a fresh source of cash from exports into international markets. Number 2. San Fernando Water Development Project. In our number 2 slot, we highlight a project set to revolutionize the waterfront of one of the country's biggest cities, San Fernando. San Fernando is undergoing a waterfront development project, which has the potential to be the commercial core of the city with increased opportunities for income-generating activities as well as improved living conditions for the people in the south of Trinidad. The development project is being implemented in 3 phases, with Phase 1 completed and Phase 2 commenced in October of last year. Phase 1 saw the reclamation of 3.8 hectares of land in preparation for development, alongside the upgrades of the Lady Hales Road, coastal wall development, and mixed-use construction. Phase 2 has seen the start of the restoration of Plaza San Carlos, the development of a waterfront fishing facility, the Lady Hales by the Sea housing development, and the Bayshore housing development in Marabella. Number 1. Redevelopment of Port of Spain General Hospital. And finally, in our number 1 slot, we have one of the most important projects in the country, the upgrade and redevelopment of the Port of Spain General Hospital. One of the biggest projects located in the capital of Port of Spain, the General Hospital, which was originally constructed in 1855, is set to have a major upgrade. The 575-bed hospital is the primary public healthcare and emergency facility in northern Trinidad. But over time, the hospital's building facilities have deteriorated significantly and limited the extent to which hospital staff could keep up with the advances made by modern medical technology. As a result, the Ministry of Health and the Urban Development Corporation of Trinidad and Tobago is undertaking the redevelopment project for the hospital. The construction of what is being called the Central Block will consist of a 13-story main structure which will incorporate approximately 540 bed wards, 6 operating theaters, an improved accident and emergency department, ICU and CCU facilities, alongside other associated back-of-house departments. The first package of the project is already completed, which includes the main core superstructure of the building. The remaining 5 packages, including flooring, electrical, and other works, are up next, to be completed by China Railway Construction Corporation at a cost of TT $1.26 billion. Apart from improving services offered to Trinidadians, the complex will serve as the premier teaching hospital in the region, in partnership with the University of the West Indies to train future doctors. A bright future. The ongoing developments in Trinidad and Tobago represent a crucial step forward in the nation's journey towards prosperity and sustainable growth. These initiatives, ranging from road construction and upgrades to renewable energy projects, are expected to have a significant impact on the country's overall economy. By investing in infrastructure, Trinidad and Tobago is not only improving its connectivity and enhancing the quality of life for its citizens, but also laying the groundwork for attracting investment and fostering economic diversification.
Very impressive. By the government of the day, we have interviewed Trinidadians who lived abroad and revisited their homeland. This was their number 1 concern: crime and safety. Number 2, healthcare. Number 3, cost of living. And number 4 was quality of life, CEPEP and WASA. Let us take a close look into the concerns of the Trinidadians who live abroad.
There's been a 10% increase in murders in Trinidad and Tobago. The statistics from Police Commissioner Earl Harewood Christopher, the top brass of the police service, appeared before a joint select committee on national security on Wednesday. Commissioner Harewood Christopher admitted that the police service is facing challenges in achieving some of its half-year targets for 2023.
We have a 10% increase in murders.
Port of Spain is the heartbeat of Trinidad and Tobago. On a daily basis, nearly 300,000 people visit this city, which is the hub of government, public services, and the financial sector. But there are parts of this 12-kilometer capital where some people just don't venture. And it's because they fear becoming the next victim of crime in East Port of Spain.
The people who are circulating in those places at certain times and things, I consider them dangerous people, right? So I try to just reach to work and do what I have to do and go back home.
Because the area is stigmatized as a high-risk area, a lot of persons wouldn't want to venture on George Street. If you're not familiar with the area, then you're just not going. Charlotte Street would be the furthest street that people would go.
Businesses are also afraid to develop in the area.
Obviously, the commercial activity on the eastern flank of the city has been severely damaged because of the issue of law and order.
And even those who live in East Port of Spain say they cannot visit places as close as a street away. According to statistics from the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service, there has been a total of 45 murders in the capital city in the last 3 years, and 36 shootings and wounding. But if we had to break these figures down by streets, from 2017 to now, more than half of those killings happened in a 3-street radius. There were 6 murders on Duncan Street, 10 on Nelson Street, and 13 on George Street. And if we were looking at shootings and wounding, 4 people were shot on Duncan Street, 10 on Nelson, and 2 on George. Now, even though these streets are in close proximity, in between, there are rival gangs, the Muslim and Rasta City gangs. The conflict spills into the capital, affecting the innocent.
People scared. When I tell somebody, people, they ask where jewelry store is, I say, on Queen Street. They say, okay, which part of Queen Street? I say, I'm between George and Nelson. They say, I'm crossing Charlotte Street.
Something residents say is unavoidable because people lack opportunity.
But if you're broken, hungry and frustrated, tell me how you're going to defend yourself, how you're going to get some to feed your family or to feed the people and them who you are around.
President of Doma Gregory Aboud says his association currently does not represent businesses in East Port of Spain, but his association is always ready to help.
Do we want to help East Port of Spain? Absolutely. Would we help if they asked for help? Of course.
Criminologist and criminal psychologist Renee Cummins says the war seeps into Port of Spain because there is an ongoing battle for space. She told CNC3 News that criminals usually have daily duties as they lead regular lives.
So where they are found or where they are shot or where they become a victim of homicide is oftentimes in their routine activities.
But Cummings believes the criminality in the area goes deeper than what is seen on the surface.
What we see is a culture of violence. We see social isolation. We see early exposure to violence. We see childhood trauma. So the profile of violence is an individual who has been impacted by the environment and by the culture.
In the last year, because of the crime in East Port of Spain, there have been calls for a taxi stand to be moved, and one secondary school was temporarily closed. But residents say changing the business-as-usual feeling in the area will only contribute to more killings, as schools and stands sometimes act as a deterrent for criminals.
If they try and come into the community and see for themselves what really going on and think around now.
Now, most people we spoke to told us for the year so far, crime has calmed down in the community. They say apart from minor incidents, a stronger police presence has made a difference.
That police post, that is the best thing they put in. That is a good deterrent, that deterring real crime.
CNC3 News reached out to the police service on several occasions for an interview to discuss their plans to curb the crime situation in East Port of Spain, but they declined our requests. Carissa Lee, CNC3 News.
7 babies have died over the span of 4 days at the neonatal intensive care unit at the Port of Spain General Hospital. A bacterial outbreak is being blamed for the tragedy. According to reports from April 4th to April 7th, the staff at the NICU observed a rapid deterioration in the clinical status of several neonates. Laboratory investigations revealed the presence of 3 different organisms, Serratia marcescens, ESBL Klebsiella pneumoniae, and Klebsiella aerogenes, all known to pose significant risk to vulnerable neonates. In response to the situation, the NICU was immediately closed to new admissions to prevent further transmission of the infection. Rigorous sanitization and sterilization measures were implemented.
Trinidad is a unique place because it is made up of so many different communities, different cultures, and different customs, all of which put together make us who we are. Some of the communities have changed little since agriculture was their major mainstay in these areas. The CPEP Company Limited has now introduced employment in these areas, and this in itself creates a lifeline between the towns and the cities and the communities.
At one time, many people in the Carcass earned their living on the coconut estates, but now these estates are in decline, and thankfully, the CPEP program has stepped in to provide much needed jobs.
We have so many breathtaking sites and beautiful areas to visit in these communities. CPEP contributes an important part in terms of maintaining these communities. So when you bring visitors from abroad, they are able to see a beautiful picture when they drive around in these communities.
On weekends, lots of people visit the Carcass to go on bird and fishing trips. CPEP helps to upkeep the area, and also we keep the mosquito populations down by regularly cutting the bushes.
Tourism is very important to Lupino. CPEP workers do their best to keep the environment here clean so that visitors can feel welcome. We are proud of our community and we are happy to share the beauty with others. The CPEP program allows people to work within their area, so they don't have to migrate to look for jobs elsewhere. That means the money CPEP workers earn circulate within their community. CPEP in many ways helps to keep a community like Lupino alive.
There will be a drastic improvement in this country's water supply in the coming months as WASA begins to tap into 300 available wells in Trinidad and Tobago. The assurance comes from Minister of Public Utilities Marvin Gonzalez, who is adamant that fixing the water problem in this country is not a billion-dollar solution. Sunilala reports.
In the next few weeks, there will be an improvement in the water supply in Mayaro, and Public Utilities Minister Marvin Gonzalez estimates that by this time next year, that problem will be no more.
So what we've already done is put 2 wells. We've already started putting 2 wells into operation. One came into operation, I think, a couple of days ago, and with the help of the regional cooperation, there's a very high producing well. It's producing somewhere about 500,000 gallons of water per day.
The minister says they also intend to rehabilitate water treatment plants in the area in the next few months, and will also be awarding a contract to develop at least 6 more wells in Mayaro by the end of the year, and notes that this will bring in an additional 2 million gallons of water. Mr. Gonzalez says this is all part of a national water stabilization program which will be rolled out in about 6 weeks, where WASA taps into localized wells in communities to serve that said area.
By fixing the Mayaro problem, you're going to fix the penal problem, you're going to fix the penal, the Siparia problem and the Princestown problem, because those are the areas that extract water from the Navet water treatment plant. And the fact that you don't have to get Navet water to come all the way down to Mayaro, more water will become available in Navet to improve the water supply in those surrounding communities.
So, we have spoken to members of the public, and we got a monthly breakdown of monies spent for a couple of 2 with no children. Here is the breakdown.
I think we went and did groceries, and the bill came up to $440.98. I survive a month with $400. Anyway, yeah, so that was the bill for my wife and myself. So it's 2 people this time, and so that brings our total to The day is not done, it's Sunday, and this evening I am going to the Diwali Nagar, and of course there I'll probably spend some fun, so I'll wait till then to tally up everything, the final total. So yeah, Trinidad vibes. Spend real money, boy. I mean, when you minus gas alone is like what, $4.50 for the week on average, right? And well, groceries, and the groceries I bought would last the week. Sometimes it will go over into the next week. So yeah, Trinidad vibes. Anyway, yeah. Sunday afternoon, night now. I just passed in extra food here. This is behind me. You know, the wife called and said we needed milk and some oats. So I popped in there, and that added how much is this, boy? $63.93 to the total. Ching ching. And then afterwards at the Nagar, I spent I bought 2 bags of Polaroid, which was $20 plus the chai. That would have been $45. So the total bill for the week is this right here, right? Minus the utilities from this, you get this. So this amount is what basically I spend in a week. On average, it may be a little less, a little more, depending on the time of the month and the time of the week. So yeah, and that's about it. That's how much I roughly spend a week, kinda. Like I said, this could vary, this could change, but at least for this period, the end of October going into November, we're coming down to the end of the year, this is how much I spent this week.
Okay, that was very informative. However, Granddad goes to his clinic appointment tomorrow, and then we will be doing our helicopter ride over Port of Spain. Have a good night, everybody. My bed is calling.
Double M, look, I done book me flight. Tell me friends and family are coming. Hey, boy, the suitcase packed tight. As soon as the plane touch down, we pumping. And if you hear them, welcome, welcome, welcome to the land of Calypso. I see that you touched down, well done, well done. I hope that you're more than fit and ready, cause it's real rum, real vibe. Soon as I touch the first party, it's shell down. I'm fetting until I'm falling down. I will never miss an next carnival again. Tell them I will never miss an next carnival again. Until the good Lord take me, I'll be jumping up in a party. I'll be on the road with family. I'll be having the time of my life until the good Lord take me. Hey, it's carnival. It's bacchanal, yeah. This is the life. Tell the boss I say I'm not coming in. Me and the team out and back tonight. And anyway that we touch, it mash up, fine. Fine. And if you hear them, welcome.
Hi, cuz. Now tell me, from what you'll have seen so far, how do you rate the development of Trinidad and Tobago?
Well, from what I have seen, the development of Trinidad and Tobago is very impressive. We have seen some of the shopping malls for a developing country. Trinidad have a lot of malls, just to mention a few: Trinicity Mall, West Mall, Long Circular Mall, Sea Center Mall, Port Mall, Gulf City Mall, East Gate Mall, M6 Center Plaza, Brentwood Mall, Town Center, Mid-Center Mall, and lots more. We were very impressed with the international acclaimed shopping plaza, PriceMart. And don't forget Trinidad's natural resources: the Pitch Lake, lovely beaches and waterfalls, Caveen Gorge Pool, Cafe Pool, Yarra Bay, Maracas Waterfall, Aripo, Sobui Park, Blue Basin, Mystic Pool, King George. Trinidad is indeed a real place. It is certainly living large on a tiny island.
Never again. 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 Hey, boy. I out on the road. Hey, hey, hey. I'm not staying home. Can't miss me. Double M, double M. Look, I done book me flight. Tell me friends and family are coming. Hey, boy, the suitcase packed tight. As soon as the plane touch down, we pumping hard. And if you hear them, welcome, welcome, welcome to the land of Calypso. I see that you touch down. Well done, well done. I hope that you're more than fit and ready, cause it's real rum, real vibe. Soon as I touch the first party, it's shell down. I'm fetting until I'm falling down. I will never miss the next carnival again. Tell them I will never miss the next carnival again. Tell them I will never miss the next carnival again. Tell them I will never miss the next carnival again. Tell them I will never miss the next carnival again. Tell them I will never miss the next carnival again. Tell them I will never miss the next carnival again. Tell them I will never miss the next carnival again. Tell them I will never miss the next carnival again. Tell them I will never miss the next carnival again. Tell them I will never miss the next carnival again. Never again. Never again. Hey, boy. I out on the road. Hey, hey, hey. I'm not staying home. Can't miss me. Double M, double M. Look, I done book me flight. Tell me friends and family are coming. Hey, boy, the suitcase packed tight. As soon as the plane touch down, we pumping hard. And if you hear them, welcome, welcome, welcome to the land of Calypso. I see that you touch down. Well done, well done. I hope that you're more than fit and ready, cause it's real rum, real vibe. Soon as I touch the first party, it's shell down. I'm fetting until I'm falling down. I will never miss the next carnival again. Tell them I will never miss the next carnival again. Until the good Lord take me, I'll be jumping up in a party. I'll be on the road with family. I'll be having the time of my life. Until the good Lord take me. Hey, it's carnival. It's bacchanal, yeah. This is the life. Tell the boss I say that you touched down. Well done, well done. I hope that you're more than fit and ready, cause it's real rum, real vibes. Soon as I touch the first party, it's shell down. I'm fetting until I'm falling down. I will never miss the next carnival again. Hey, tell them I will never miss the next carnival again. Hey, until the good Lord take me, I'll be jumping up in a party. I'll be on the road with family. I'll be having the time of my life until the good Lord take me. Hey, it's carnival. It's bacchanal. Let me see them now. Everybody coming down, boy. Everybody jamming strong, yeah. Everybody down in tongue, boy. If you see them, what they getting on, yeah. Everybody coming down, boy. Everybody jamming strong, yeah. If you see them, what they getting on, boy. Everybody, and if you hear them, welcome to the land of Calypso. I see that you touched down. Well done. I hope that you're more than fit and ready, cause it's real rum, real vibes. Soon as I touch the first party, it's shell down. I'm fetting until I'm falling down. I will never miss the next carnival again. Oh Lord, hey, tell them I will never miss the next carnival again. Hey, until the good Lord take me, I'll be jumping up in a party. I'll be on the road with family. I'll be having the time of my life until the good Lord take me. Hey, it's carnival. It's bacchanal.